Today we're making these delicious spinach flour tortillas.
Start by mixing 3 cups of all-purpose flour with 1 teaspoon of salt and half a tablespoon of baking powder. Mix in the ingredients. To the blender, add 1.5 cups of fresh spinach, 4 ounces of room temperature cream cheese, and 3/4 of a cup of hot water. Blend on high for a good 30 seconds to a minute or until it looks like this. Add it to the flour and mix until it comes together. At first it's going to feel a little bit sticky, but try not to add flour until all the flour in the bowl is absorbed with the dough. Once it reaches that point, if you feel it still needs a little bit of flour, you can sprinkle a little bit at a time. Shape it into a nice smooth ball of dough and place it back in the bowl. Cover with a clean kitchen towel for about 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, separate the dough into equal-sized 1 to 2 inch rounds. Once you're done separating the dough, transfer them back into the bowl and keep them covered with a clean kitchen towel. This is going to keep them from getting dry while we prepare the tortillas. Lightly flour your working surface and begin to shape your tortilla into a 10 to 12 inch round. If they don't come out perfectly round, that is perfectly okay. Your family is going to appreciate the fact that you're making homemade tortillas, whether they're perfect or not. Preheat your skillet, comal, or pan to a medium heat. Carefully place your tortilla on the skillet and cook for about 10 seconds on the first side or until you start to see light bubbles like this form. Flip and cook for an additional 15 to 20 seconds on the second side or until you start to see larger bubbles like this form. Once it reaches that point, flip again and cook for an additional 5 to 7 seconds on the first side. Once it puffs up even more, remove it from the skillet and continue with the rest of the tortillas until you're all done. With the amount of ingredients we used, we made a total of 14 10-inch tortillas. These tortillas come out super soft and delicious, and enjoy with your favorite dishes.